Prophet Segun Arole has publicly appealed to gospel musicians and prominent figures in the Nigerian entertainment industry to step in and support a proper burial for the late Bunmi Akinnanu Omije Ojumi. Welcome back to the moment of truth and enlightening class. You will watch the video as I promised you that I'm going to do the part 2 of the drama. So, let me read on. In his words, artists had planned a meeting to discuss the burial of gospel singer Bunmi Akinnanu Omije Ojumi, and the family had provided a date. Alayo Singer had even paid for the coffin and cemetery. Suddenly, the family stopped responding to calls from the artist. Now, the family is requesting support for the burial, but artists feel discouraged. I'm asking for Bunmi's sake that they forgive the family and allow her to receive a proper farewell, Prophet Arole said in Yoruba in the video. So, that's what is going on when you come from a humble family. This is what will happen. So, they abandoned her at her last minute. They didn't attend the funeral. So, you will hear from the family yourself. Because they didn't, maybe they were distraught. You know, a lot of emotion at her burial. People were crying. You know, she's number 4. She's Alaba. She has twin sisters. And Idowu. And she next to Idowu in her family, humble family. And she's the star. She was the star of the family. So basically, she came from humble family. And the gospel singer, the prominent members, the figure and all that, they feel so big that they could not control the family, or they could not reach out to them whenever they can, and they forgot that these people are grieving. They are grieving. We are all human. So because they didn't pick their phone, they abandoned her. Even they reach out to them, they begged them, they did everything. They said no. As far as Bunmi Keso, they put it behind them. And that's it. You will hear from the horse's mouth. Stay tuned to the end, my people.
I also want to thank my wife and her twin sister. We all stood, the 6 of us, when something happened at the last minute. Yes. I am here on behalf of the family to correct the impression of what has been going on online and social media. The Akinnanus are very peaceful people. We have been bereaved because the glory lost her. And I don't know, like I want to say, how somebody will be trying to cry more than the bereaved. Barely 2 days after her death, I was away for work too before she died. The day I left, I traveled for work. The night of that day she died. My wife has always sent me message midnight. I was asleep. When I woke up the next morning, I saw it. I was in shock. I called my wife and I asked some of my friends and my neighbors to please let me check on her. She couldn't eat. She couldn't do anything. Barely 2 days after her death, I saw online on social media invite for a burial ceremony, and I asked myself, I said, am I so useless within the family that I wasn't told? Who is the person just fixing just 2 days, were they waiting for her to die? You know, those questions keep coming to my mind. I called my wife, and she said she's not aware. Immediately, I had to take permission from her. I told my colleague about it. They said I should go home. I came home, and I asked my senior-in-law, "Sir, what is happening?" He said he was there when they talked about the burial, and he consented. And without any benefit of that, we all know the death of Sister Abelu paid a lot of us, but we are paying differently. You can't cry more than you believe. The way the immediate family are paying is different from the way our colleagues will be paid. And the brother was totally indisposed. I mean, my sister-in-law, he said at that moment, he doesn't know what to decide and what to do. He saw his younger sister being wheeled out of the hospital to the morgue. And I saw him that this man is not really in his rightful mindset. So I said we should contact our family at home. That when somebody dies, it is necessary you tell the mother side and the father side. Even if it is of our culture in Angola, the elderly one cannot bury their daughter, but we must let them be aware of what has happened. We all be agree with me. So I told my sister-in-law, we need to consult people from the village. She can't die on Tuesday, and a week later Tuesday, they want to bury her. I said it is practically impossible. And he accepted. And he went to the forerunner of the person who plays the role of organizing a burial within 2 days. And he told him, please, can you kindly suspend the dates for now? So when I hear from my family, I will get back to you. Of which we did all we could to reach them. They even asked my sister-in-law and my younger sister between my wife and a second with myself to come over to the village. But we pleaded because of the danger of the road and because she is too young for us to use. And the reason my senior-in-law told me he accepted the date, he was feeling, let me use the word, the Yoruba word, so then I translate it in. He was feeling it is what Yoruba called Okuofo, that she is too young to be kept in the war. But the elderly ones told us around us that she is married, her parents are no longer alive, and she has children. So she is worth to be given a befitting burial. At that point, my neighbor accepted. And because we will never want to offend the colleagues who, on their own part, has done well before our death, even to the last moment. And I demanded for the number of the president who stood as the forerunner of the initial preparation. I was given his number. As evidence, I still have his response to me. The first thing I did, I wouldn't want to bash into his privacy by calling him direct. Some people don't speak number they don't know. I sent him a message. And my message goes thus. I said, please, I greet you in the name of God. I am a member of the family of your colleague, late Sister Bunmi Akinnanu. Please, can you permit me to call you on phone so we can talk? His response was, I am not interested in your call. And I didn't need it to go further. I sent him a voice note. In this voice note, I pleaded with him. I said, there are two persons you don't get a newborn baby. and the dead. And I said, for the sake of your late colleague, please, can you talk to me? He refused to respond to me. This was on Saturday, the week before they actually fixed their own burial. We waited. The next thing we did, I said, is there any, because I know it's a gospel association. And you know what gospel means. It's things of the Lord. And I said, is there any elderly person who can consult on the gospel that can help us talk to this person so we could talk and reconcile the event by shifting the date a bit further. We all know that the initial date they fixed was supposed to be last week. Shifting an event to the following week, is it that bad? So we were even thinking, instead of the Tuesday, shift it to Thursday, Friday, and Saturday that same week. So the elderly person we contacted called him, spoke to him, and he told the elderly man that ṣé Origbo, which translated into, is it late police matter? He said, Ẹgbàgbé Origbo, forgetting about it, he is not interested. And he banged the phone from the elderly man. I now told my in-laws and my wife, I said, we can do this ourselves. We can do this ourselves. And I told my in-laws, I said, this person is putting himself in the place of God.
My people, you heard from the horse's mouth. Oh. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section. My people, know God for yourself. Trust nobody. Trust nobody. See the way they treated this woman and her family. I don't even know what to say. I don't even know. I don't want to be the judge. Last minute! And look at, they all abandoned her. Abandon everything. Abandon the kids and all that. Even the husband called to explain to the kids why he was not there. The kids don't want to know. The boy was screaming at the father. And the father's family that represents the father were saying, your father loved you. He loves you. These are the people that enter a marriage, destroy everything, and the last minute, see what happened to her. I see you on my next video. Bye for now. Know God for yourself.